Good morning. All right, so our lesson for today is focusing on prime versus composite numbers. So those words I'm saying are prime, P-R-I-M-E, and the other type of number is composite. So what you're going to learn today will help you with a lot of math problems all the way through college. So first of all, I want to clarify the number 1 is neither prime nor composite. The number 1, so I'm going to highlight that. That's really important to remember. Neither prime nor composite. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the hundreds chart, and I am going to explain to you in the beginning why a number is determined prime or composite. And then I think once we get the hang of it, we'll be able to quickly go through and identify, so by the time we're finished, all of the numbers that have been highlighted will be all of the prime numbers. That's what we're looking for. What numbers between 1 and 100 are prime? So I just told you the number 1 is neither prime nor composite. Based upon what we've already learned, we know prime numbers only have 2 factors. So because the number 2 only has factors of 1 and 2, that is a prime number. So I'm going to highlight the number 2. So let's look at the numbers 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on. So I know the number 4 has factors of 1 and 4. I also know the number 4 is an even number. All even numbers have 2 as a factor. So because 4 has 3 factors, it's actually a composite number, so we're going to cross it out. Think about the number 6. 6 has factors of 1 and 6. 6 is also even. So it also has factors of 2 times 3. So 6 is composite. We're going to cross it out. 8. 8 has factors of 1 and 8. 8 is also even. It also has factors of 2 and 4. Because 8 has 4 factors, it's a composite number, so it cannot be prime. If we kept going through the entire hundreds chart with every even number is going to have factors of 1 and itself, and it's also going to have 2 times something else. So every even number greater than 4 is going to have at least 4 factors. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go through our chart and we're going to cross out all of the even numbers because we know all of those are going to have to be composite numbers. So I'm going to go through real quickly. So if you guys need to go back and do a little bit of this later, you can do that. Okay, so we just crossed out all the multiples of 2 that are 4 or greater. So let's look at the number 3. The number 3 only has factors of 1 and 3. So 3 is a prime number, but just like with 2, if you think about every number that's a multiple of 3, it's going to have more than 2 factors. So think about the number 6 again. We had 1, 2, 3, and 6. 3 times 3 is 9. So let's look at the number 9. Whoops, sorry. Let's look at the number 9. So 9 has factors of 1 and 9, and it definitely has a factor of 3. Since that has 3 factors, it's composite. We're going to cross it out. 3 times 4 is 12. That's already been crossed out. 3 times 5 is 15. So 15 is going to have 1 and 15 and 3 and 5. So if it has 4 factors, it's composite. We're looking for numbers that only have 2 factors. 3 times 6 is 18. It's been crossed out. 3 times 7 is 21. So that has 4 factors. So we're going to cross it out. So my point is every multiple of 3 is going to be composite because it's going to have factors of 1 in itself, and it's going to have 3 as a factor. So we've got 3 times 7. 3 times 8 is 24. It's been crossed out. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 10 is 30. It's already been crossed out. 3 times 11, 3 times 12 has been crossed out. That's 36. 3 times 13 is 39. 3 times 14 is 42. 3 times 15 is 45. 3 times 16 is 48. 3 times 17 is 51. That's composite. 3 times 18, 54. 3 times 19, 57. 3 times 20 is 60. It's been crossed out. 3 times 21, 3 times 22 is 66. 3 times 23 is 69. 3 times 24 is 72. 3 times 25 is 75, 78, 81, 84, 87, 90, 93, 96, and 99. All right, going to the number 4. We see the number 4 has 3 factors, so that's a composite number. The number 5 only has factors of 1 and 5. That makes it composite. Just like we did with the multiples of 2 and 3, we're going to do the same thing with 5 because all those multiples of 5 are going to have more than 2 factors. So we are going to cross out 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, and 100. The number 7 is a prime number. It only has 2 factors. So let's make sure we have all the multiples of 7 crossed out. So 7 times 2 is 14, 7 times 3, 21, 7 times 4, 28, 7 times 5, 35, 7 times 6, 42, 7 times 7, 49, 7 times 8, 56, 7 times 9, 63, 7 times 10 is 70, 7 times 11, 77, and then we're going to keep, 7 times 12, 84, 7 times 13, 91, and 98. All right, so going back up to the top, our next prime number is 11. So every multiple of 11 will be composite because it's going to have factors of 1 and itself and 11. These actually go down in a diagonal. So if you look this direction, we've got all the multiples of 11. So we've got 22 crossed out, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, and 99. Okay, so we're good there. So the rest of the prime numbers are 13, 17, and 19. 23 and 29 are prime. They only have 2 factors, 31 and 37, 41, 43 and 47, 53 and 59, 61 and 67, 71, 73, 79, 83, 89, and 97. All right, so all of those numbers we just highlighted are prime. All of the ones we crossed out are composite. So that's going to help you with a lot of math the rest of the year. All right, see you later.